good news there.
It has been a busy season. We can't keep up with all these names you were just saying, Anthony.
A very busy season, and this system is a monster down to the south. Janice and Derek, this is a Category 4 hurricane, Category 3 or Category 4. I think it might still be a Category 3 officially. I think the threshold is actually 131 with, oh, actually there it is, Category 4. I guess it is 130 with the threshold. So we are up to a Category 4. That's a low-end Cat 4, and this is going to make landfall over the next, I would say, 12 to 15, 18 hours, moving very slowly west-southwest at 9 miles per hour. So within the next 12 hours or so, I would think that is coming ashore into what appears to be Nicaragua. My signs there with the information, those have changed just right upon me now. The National Hurricane Center updates this graphic and then everything gets out of whack. So would like to have that shift a little further southward, but the track is going to be moving right on into Central America and moving very slowly off to the west, eventually the northwest. And then this thing has got to be watched because it can come back into the western Caribbean later this week, say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and this could be a problem nearing Cuba, perhaps even the United States at some point. That's not a lock, but there are some solutions where this system weakens tremendously, of course, as it comes across land for a number of days this work week. But once it does reemerge back into the Caribbean, atmospheric conditions look to be favorable for a regeneration of this system. So as Janice mentioned, it's been an active hurricane season, and we're getting into November now. We're into November. You wouldn't think we'd be talking about major hurricanes, but indeed we are, so we'll keep tabs on that. How about the election forecast? We're going to see temperatures surging tomorrow. Mainly sunny skies. There can be some high wispy clouds shifting overhead, but not as many as we had today. I don't think dimming sunshine like we've had at various stages on Monday. So overall just sunny. We're going to 59. It's possible we may hit 60 degrees on some brisk southwest winds once again for tomorrow. And we're tugging on an air mass that is expanding in coverage in terms of its above normal nature out in the central U.S. And some of those yellow colors are going to be pushing more towards Iowa and Missouri and western Illinois tomorrow. And then eventually those will be coming atop us here as we go through this work week and next weekend. Still have a shot to hit 70 degrees at some point down the line, and I'll tell you when in just a moment. 46 degrees in Grand Rapids at last check. We've had some temperatures flirting with 50 already today, one being hit in Kalamazoo at 50 degrees, and the winds out of the west or the southwest, depending upon where you are at, and those have been gusting to about 35 to 40 miles per hour. These are the peak wind gusts from this past afternoon, 40 being clocked in Ionia, down a little bit from yesterday's. Very windy northwest flow with some of those gusts that approached 50 miles per hour on Sunday. So a little bit lesser than yesterday. I think tomorrow even a little bit lesser than today, though it will still be breezy on Tuesday. As I've mentioned a whole bunch of times, when you change air masses from cold to warm or warm to cold, typically you're windy as you do bring in that new air from the north in the case of it being cold, and from the south or the southwest if it's going to be warm. High pressure down to the south, that clockwise flow around it, so our proximity to the high as it scoots a little bit more to the east is going to allow for some of those southwest winds to really shuttle in the milder air. Average highs in the lower half of the 50s now. We're going to be creeping close to 60. Derek and Janice tomorrow, and into the 60s Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We've got a shot to hit 70 Saturday right on through Monday of next week.
News indeed. Well,